Like your ex, I showed up on Valentine's Day. No shades intended, probably. Anyway, I'm back with some Valentine's Day book recommendations, so stay tuned. Side note, I miss you so much and I'm so glad to be back. For the sake of Valentine, I also wore something romantic in silhouette, but I didn't have something red that goes with it. So let me know, what would you wear? What color would you wear for the Valentine's Day? Are you a red person or any other colors? It doesn't matter if you spend this day alone or with your significant other. This day has an aura of celebration to it. That's the best way to pamper yourself or spoil yourself, if you will, on Valentine's Day. If you click on this video, the answer is obvious. What are the things that pops up in your mind when we say Valentine's Day? Color red, love, balloons, and romance. And what do you remember when we say romance authors? Jane Austen, Bronte sisters, Colin Hoover not? Of course not Colin Hoover. So I thought, what's the better time than this to cherish some of my all-time favorite romance books? Spoiler, you don't want to miss the last one. Let's begin this Valentine's reading fest with no other than Jane Austen. You can never go wrong with Jane Austen. The first option that pops in your mind may be Pride and Prejudice, but I'm going to talk about another gem of hers. Persuasion by Jane Austen. It's a second chance trope, but it's such a well written story and characters that you don't even want to put the book down. At least the same goes for me every time I read a Jane Austen book. My second book recommendation for a solo date in Valentine's Day is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. It's giving a bit YA, so it may not suit all tastes, but if you are in your pre-20, please don't miss out on this good book. The story is about a girl who can't leave her house and the neighbors moving in. I can never forget about their trip and how wholesome it was. And the illustration in this book is everything. Everything. Also, if you don't receive any flowers on Valentine's Day, don't worry, we have enough flowers here. The books I recommend till now may seem a bit long, and you may want some book that you have some sort of one night stand and call it a day. So I hear you, don't worry, come with me, and I will show you cherry on the top. The country that pops in mind when we say romance is none other than France. And while the chances are you pick a random book from French literature and you get greeted by so many good and even great romances, I picked the chef's best served dish. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Silence of the Sea by Vercors. This book is one of the most romantic book I've read so far, actually. This is so romantic that you can actually give it to your significant other as a gift. But read it first. Silence of the Sea occurs during the time that France is not in peace, but the book itself is so peaceful and slow burn that it leaves you just wanting more. Bonus point, it's such a short book, and if I were to read this book for the very first time, I would read it on the Valentine's Day. Have you noticed any change in voice quality? I finally got my own mic that I can record in better qualities. I would love to read your book recs about love down in the comments, so spare some. See you soon. Bye for now. Oh my god, I feel so camera shy right now.